Hi, my name is Deborah Cantasti. I grew up in St. James, and in my late teens, we moved to Belmont. I attended the Tranquility Government Secondary School. After leaving Tranquility, I ended up going to St. Mary's Secretarial College. Back in those days, being a secretary was the norm, and I was sent there by my aunt. I hated it, but I had to do it. After ending my term at St. Mary's Secretarial College, I got a job at Caribbean Insurance Company. Back in the days, it was exciting working there because that was your first major job, and you ended up making friends who you would be friends with for life. I landed a job with Tattle Insurance Company where I spent the latter days before leaving there to pursue my love for massaging. It was a brave, bold move, but it was something that I had to do. I just felt the need to explore my other options. And today, after 10 years, I can safely say I am an accomplished massage therapist. It has been one of my dreams come true. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not married, but I have a handsome son and who has graced me with a grandson. And when I thought I couldn't love anymore, when that day when my grandson came into this world, it was a feeling that I will never forget. My mother had 6 children, my aunt had none. So I was the one who she loved, and I would always be over by her. So it wasn't like he was living far or anything like that. So I grew up more or less as an only child, knowing I have siblings. So that connect was never there with my brothers and sisters. You know you have your brothers and sisters, you know that's your sister, you know that's your brother. But the relationship, I wish it would be a relationship where I have friends who have sisters and brothers, that they feel their pain and they know it's not just surface. That's my brother, that's my sister. That is what I would wish for me, for personally. If I had to speak about Trinidad and Tobago, we'll probably spend the entire evening here. But Trinidad and Tobago is not just the country of my birth. So I would really like to see us forge back to a love of community, a love of country, a love with respect to even how we discard our garbage. You know, even how we speak to our elders who paved the way for us. Just basic human liking each other. Look at each other and say, he looks like me or she looks like me, and treat each other with respect. That's what I would like to see come back to my country, my love in Trinidad and Tobago. I am most grateful for life, for having a good life, having a wonderful son and a beautiful grandson. That day when he came into the world and I saw my son holding him, I was like, he come from me and he came from his dad? And I was like, oh my God, this is wonderful. And I was like, how people is separate from this? How? You know, it's something you can't even fathom. And that is what I'm most grateful for. I am grateful and I'm thankful to be in the land of the living. I'm thankful to be in this country, Trinidad and Tobago, despite and in spite of. That's what I'm most grateful for.